My Mwakwaba and Famra channel is all. Masani was share on this wonderful platform. I ever did in community BM. Erafa a yen semno ho. What cap draw number so and me assure say wahu draw no Ghana draw anywhere be any name no wahu. And ne Howard do my city. It's a good one that say a new year. You bet me I qualify every young group in the because England, Croatia, Panama, and said that you who say straight away all pick ya a teams me and I will pick a Croatia ne a my friend England and I will pick but so far performance any FIFA ranking any a giant new man group in Ghana any African boys. Group in the helping boys because in group in na FIFA ranking ye. Because I think say that so say 72nd as a day in Panama for no in the first 40. It is a sana be funny the NHS a modern one war form. But in terms of World Cup experience there, MCA will be pa. And fortunately for us, ye Panama never first match. So if you are serious and you want to get the job done, Oche Panama, no washano, Abia 3, Abia 4, one concede go. Now if you subsequent games, wako pre, I will send the man embassy falco. So that is how it's supposed to be. I'm happy with how our friend Utuado, didn't in common. I've heard him talk about the fact that players need be more England, no, and so to me a friend said they can't wait to play against my friend England. And he's also said, say, group near tricky. But if you look at Ghana on a normal day, the big team will be able. That is the gospel truth. On a normal day, blasters between team be able. So what I say, blasters between team be and so team able. So it's something that may assure say, but a lot will be on his head. A lot will be on his head because I'm being told say. In technical team no ye be ayum ye be additions room ye the players ni ba be keka ho ne ade ade eno ne nsem ametete we will see how it goes but I'm out for busa question is hefa and a Ghana AC akan ye wo Mexico ye wo Canada na say ye wo United States of America. If you're a Ghanaian and you are fortunate na utiminya World Cup ni bi kwa na so what match ticket and I say if you know you're part of a year and penny for support somebody be kona nya kwan ko bia we rum wo Canada rum wo US of A. Yes, that is the interesting thing now. It was so that is how it looks. So what I say ya the city here and so etimo we a Ministry of Sports and Recreation and etimidiaba so we are from the camp of the sports minister because I say what you say the PR and communication unit. Normally we and so to me about Nti Ghana ne Panama no Wednesday June 17th 2026 na memoa ye bedu honi na etinkom na ye monitor game no and eba so ewo US of A AT&T Stadium. Yes ho and a game no enso betimi aba so ye ni England no Tuesday June 23rd 2026 and as I game no and so betimi aba so and also baso a BMO field and no Toronto Canada and a baso na last game against Croatia no and so abaso Lincoln Financial Field and no and so Philadelphia and no US and no and 3 games 2 US and a 1 and so Canada. And if you are fortunate enough na utimiko World Cup Nibia, you get opportunity to be at the United States of America and Canada. Third in group games in your boy now other matches never bet twice no but you want an opportunity to go to Mexico and I know there's a lot of Ghanaians and pesa Mexico level no but this is what they are available but Ghana Asia kind and how no man ends with equal a good group near you can't ask for more because have groups now she be no more which means a year if you empese the pese a bobra a World Cup na say I'm telling you say the because looking at Africa countries ni groups no me nya na wohwe mu more because if you look at group here that's na say hwehwe na hwe African countries the be ya de because South Africa will be or da. So South Africa, South Africa da. Sheba bia eye Morocco da. So wo no wa ahwemu wa no sheba bia Cote d'Ivoire da. Cote d'Ivoire Germany mo wo ho. No sheba bia Tunisia da. Then you talk about Egypt and so bia Egypt da. So wo Antini ye ne bad. Sheba bia Senegal da. Senegal in a group with France, send Norway. Any playoff 2 no do be winning. You know, yes, and it's something that I was say it me dan yame for that draw now. Man for them pay ni na sim. Yes, I'm for them pay ni na sim, and I think that ni na to me boa mano. And so it me so now to the main discussion. Yes, to the main discussion. Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMC, and so they seems to be deciding on what they want to do our transfer window, the January transfer window. They are deciding on what to do. And I needed to ask few people that I know in Kotoko's team. So my things I'm commono koso ewasane Kotoko na. And Oman can't sudia sampa. That is the discussion. That is how things are going. But the meti and the omo kind and the sign at dia nature say ebetimi asi. Se sa na beko a ansha Kotoko and sign player January transfer window no or he unattached. Yes, ansha Kotoko January transfer window no or mon sign player or he unattached. Say bia in the last year what in the fee, if in the last 2 years what in the fee a free no per club regardless how good he is. Ansha Kotoko for no and sign player bia or tesa. They will go in for players that are more active or more ball no or more teams, you know, or more members of it, because they seem to have learned something deep from that transfer in 2025 January transfer in the NBA, you know, because the players they brought currently as we speak a 2 as a trepe and a Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So they've learned from it. Some crowd your mobile, you know, they never played for Asante Kotoko. So they've decided not to go back to where Noma Anku Yam Famomo. And and I was like, okay, if that is true, and if that is the case, I think that a step in the right direction. Because if you look at how the 2025 January transfer window near, we can't do same in the 2026 January transfer window. That will be disastrous, because in that period, the January period, no, we bring in players that are ready and willing to fight for the badge. When you go out there and bring in players that are no matter they are going to do preseason in the season, you will definitely suffer. And I think say the Kotoko IMC, they've decided to take something from Numesi, you know, and it's a good one. If enye kasakasa na enye asem na ye can to make it look beautiful, na ye appealing to the ear. That is the way to go. We a player, now we are unattached. What in the fear for some time, you have no business in joining Kumasi and Kotoko in the general transfer window. That is the gospel truth. When they come out from some that yielded the positive result they wanted to get. So I think that I support it with everything that I got. That is the way to go. That is how it's supposed to be, and I support it. I won't lie. I support it. If you are unattached, at this point, teams be job play simple and easy, sir. So if you are unattached, you should be someone that is exceptionally good. And I think that will help Asante Kotoko and in the course to win the league. That is how we see it here. There are 2 strikers in the Ghana Premier League. 2 strikers that seem to have caught the eye of Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMC. And they are really, really on their matter, writing letters and wanting to seek their availability. Yes, we ask you know, Yenton Bibia on the asking price, Bibia on the release clause, regardless, Bibia, whatever you know, say a bum was a casem bum, on the release clause. So when somebody is able to trigger the release clause, the person is a goner. So what did they make say? So Asante Kotoko, you're interested in some of the players in the Premier League, Baako si akan ɛrɛma the newly promoted sides. In fact, he did well in the Division 1. Or bar Premier League in a couple of games now, but now we're picking a form. I mean, the game they played, Kranoshe 2 goals. So that is to tell you, say, Kotoko and they want a branch to come and help the cause of Asante Kotoko. And say the Mekano, if you're a player that you're on a touch, no what fear for over a period of time, I'm sure that Kotoko for now because they believe in no matter back community or matete ni air coso and so masum to your player now baho now you're on a touch, no what fear cha 1 year, and be say ni and then omaja ma call. So it will be better for you not to even waste your precious time to come there. That is in some me tete me bomu and so etimida ma wene and so our platform so yes sanity so sanity nti sa pepe nsem wo ho utifie na onye player na ommobo a edi kwase e ba be fa o se bra be si aka ne ma yesisi because we've seen some yehu bia ya yes had na more they came and they offered us nothing at the long run almost started so more picking they left. So if that is the case, na se sa ne be ye na sa ne be kwa, there is no point. Yes, yen kind of credit, there is no point. So what you say? You know, a lot of things. Of course, so strikers in the back, see a kind of baby go stars. Yes, in fact, or deadly. So I don't to go eguso. The approach, you know. I don't know how to approach these guys, you know. And then there are be issue. But that is the other side of football. Say those penny piano. You need to be able to do certain things. There are certain things that a cost will chrome her. Cause oh can asema you be you know. Maybe when you asem until we humbly not talk about it. Nah, be to me effect. So that is a Kotoko business that they want to do in the January transfer window. And make can I support it? You see, the January transfer window a quick fix. And yet yin to boisier and then I will come good be that be. That is not how January transfer window any January transfer players a behave. They don't behave that way. Immediately you enters the team camp, whatever their more before they started the season. Now honor ni okahubi. Yes. Okahubi. So Asante bi wa ha Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko no. Kume. I don't want koka. No why ene koka. Na no other me a video but say me Kotoko card. What are the benefits that I will get from the Kotoko card? Somebody say I registered, so I knew what I was signing up for. I never said so. I don't know who. I was asking questions that my mouth for would be enthused. Say, okay, young. That was the only thing I was asking. But he came writing a whole lot of things, not knowing that what my motive behind it. You see, the social media life now. If you joke and somebody wins you over with social media life, that will be your end. My people, let me tell you this. The social media things we see, so the things that you see on social media that you want to copy, you want to do as they say, no, you are mistaken. A lot of things are just for cloud's sake, for content, for views, nothing more, nothing less. They want views, they want fame, and they can do whatever nonsense they want to do. So on social media shouldn't be your reference point. Say, oh, madam, you are posting people on social media. Me copy na me manya bi. That be man yes I have mistake no. Eh bi aba bi ogina na otwa no we ya was san ram amanfo. So don't live your life so much on social media and to even think of negativity when it will get to you. That be I'm begging you. I beg your pardon. Me man nya wo sa because it is not green at the other side of the park sir. So what did they make say? So that is in 7 months and also free harbor. So that is the policy. Santi Kotoko team no policy. They've decided to go with it, and I may check and so to me at the amount. It's something that a home here, and Let me say this to my players. I've been hammering on management. I've been hammering on media team near there. Not necessarily say of a professional person. Your area, you have someone that operates maybe your mouth fans. You can get that person on board. You can get that person on board. Obey your videos near there. Now me tones one mean the danger no. Inti enya se kofa media team se kofa professionals media team se wo ska na be fa professional media team wa eye plus at the mount. But if you don't have the money, get that 1 or 2 people that you trust in your locality. No omunya team, PR team. Omuye video omun share, we video to so omun share. That is it. Odo omun share, they should share, but we could be able to be an opportunity to be free. That will be on your neck. So the media team of the players are very essential, very, very important to me. So that make no enyese kofoni pakesi of sika kofoni pakesi but when yes sikana, your area, your people can help you. No what build the idea na ye fe, na ye kama. So what you say? Aha, to the mami fancy ya. Sandy Kotoko concern no hadi wa but mami fancy ya. Ye best share be macro.